We are live. Hello.
Ah, I see. There's the auto email because I am subscribed to your channel.
Perfect.
Cool. So why low percent specifically?
Last night I was messing around. I realized I didn't have a save file at fighting Julius, and I really wanted to just fight Julius. So I ran through the game as quickly as possible to get there. And the thought occurred to me, as I was fighting Julius once or twice, how fast could you get through this game? How much stuff can you skip? Because I know there's a couple skips in, there's the silly arena skip, there's a couple jumps that let you skip Headhunter. And I just got to thinking, how much can you extend that? You know, kind of like a Metroid thing. Okay,
I mean, my point with that is that, to a degree, low percent and speed are at odds.
Yeah, that's...
like there are some percentages that can add quite a bit to your speed, as it were.
That's very true. The title may not be exactly a full descriptor of what's going on, because
You're right. And the other kind of cool thing is that low percent also kind of means you don't fight monsters.
That was implied.
At the risk of possibly having their soul drop and having the percentage like ruined in that sense.
Yeah, that was implied there as well, and I put some thought into. Let me adjust that so it's not as loud in my ears. So the idea of like what items I would actually care to pick up or need to pick up throughout the run. Like, I know there's going to be a couple points where I'm just going to have to, like, either need to by necessity of time, or mostly that one, pick up, a couple weapon upgrades.
Right.
Like,
honestly, I think that the whole experiment becomes more interesting if we are actually just going for low percent and don't care about time all that much.
You know what, I think it is more interesting if we go that way and try to avoid as much combat and as many souls as possible.
Right.
I mean, the fight again. I guess I'll go ahead and start this up on a new file here, but we'll be seeing. I think we're just going up to Graham. Not to Chaos.
I mean, it is madness itself.
Oh.
Try and do all of this skipping and then, like, go after Chaos after it. It was like, oh.
I mean, if I were to go to Chaos, well, first things first, I'd have to farm souls.
Right.
That's no good.
That's right out of the low percent.
Yeah, so I would have to farm, I'd get Giant Bat because Giant Bat is unavoidable, at least as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to zip in a way that gets
I don't think you can get up to the top floor without Giant Bat.
Favorably to Graham. I'm sure there's some TAS way to do it. There's a lot of loose corners in places.
I also did watch a TAS of Julius mode, and that got myself pumped for, like, going through fast and doing silly tricks. The entire Julius mode TAS was fight Creaking Skull, fight Headhunter, and then just go fight Graham. And that's it.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start a new one on this one here. This is my save at the Floating Garden to fight Julius with.
Okay, cool.
So, new game. I am not insane, so we're gonna play on normal.
Yeah, I mean, hard is just gonna make it take longer.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what I learned with my punching run, which I think that this is sort of akin to that, actually. Honestly, the punching run and the low percent, they're cousins.
Yeah.
And we can mercifully skip cutscenes now.
Yeah, we don't have to sit through those. So we do start with Winged Skeleton, unavoidable. We also start with Knife and Casual Clothes, unavoidable.
Right.
So the first pickup we're going to have to grab is I think we actually need Gravekeeper.
You need either Gravekeeper or the flying armor, because the the flying armor does a jump that you can skip with the Gravekeeper backdash. So
Yes.
it's sort of a choice between the two.
Well, I would go with that Gravekeeper's right here,
Yeah, that's okay. That's fair.
and we can.
I mean, we're gonna be walking right past,
past it, I know.
flying armor.
Oh, come on! It's like a scream. I have to
Okay, no. We're doing this because it's more stylish. Like,
Okay, I got
given two equal choices, take the most stylish approach.
So yeah, we're just going to avoid skeletons.
Oh my God! They're all taking their heads off. They're all doing it. How did you do that? You got the full skull. Oh my! I've never seen that happen.
I think you're actually something I need to fight my way through.
Yeah, he's gonna be kind of tough to avoid because he is tall.
Backdash, okay. Yeah. He's too tall for me to avoid. I just have to not pick up his soul. So we get to fight this guy first. This is unavoidable. There's no way around this fight.
Unfortunately, Flying Skeleton Soul is extremely good against him.
Right.
'cause-
And I'm going to be getting a full health pickup afterwards, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, he just goes down to that bar, so... Alright, cool. We are 1/5 of the way there. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's not true at all. Yeah, there's a couple enemies on the up here that we'll have to take out. Not this guy. There's the little wheel guy that we'll.
Yeah, I think that Boer is. We might even be able to avoid him too. I mean, Blue Crow poses a challenge.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure that. Never mind. It'll be all right.
Okay.
Just kill a couple Blue Crows. Big deal.
You can make the jump. Oh, okay. So now we got. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now the Blue Crow's in the way.
Oh no, he got pushed.
Oh, now this one is at. Okay, does he just follow me? Is that his trick?
You're gonna need him to not be around for this.
I might. Hey, maybe I can use him for a damage.
Oh yeah, a damage boost at the. Oh no.
All right, so this jump is.
Yeah, what Jens is doing is he's going to Gravekeeper backdash, use the speed and momentum from the backdash to launch himself off of that and make the jump.
Yep.
This is the jump that is supposed to be hard locked with flying armor.
However, this game is not terribly.
Hard locked. Yeah,
There we go.
Cool.
So yeah, and we got the Blue Crow coming after us too.
Yeah, and if you're practiced at that and masterful, then it's actually faster because you don't have to go through as many rooms to get it.
This man has gotten in the way.
He's holding his knife out, and you're walking into it. I think that's on you.
That is. However, this room, however, is tall enough for me to jump over axe armor. So that's...
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Oh god, I'm going to get to like the Baylor fight and just be like level 3.
Oh, you're gonna have nothing.
Nothing.
It's
I
gonna be
I
quite
think the
embarrassing.
only weapon pickup I really would like to pick up is behind the Red Minotaur in the...
The Mistletoe? Well, okay. Good luck getting past Red Minotaur.
Yeah, I have
with
to
your...
get past Red Minotaur. Give me your skull. Yes.
I don't know why they're all doing that for you. You are the luckiest man.
There's a save point around here somewhere, too. I don't quite recall. Oh, no, I do now. Okay, it's right below, right outside of Manticore.
Yeah,
I believe it is Levantine there, not Mistletoe, right?
It is.
Behind
Right. And that brings up a good point. Because after you have the giant bat, you could just go... Oh, wait, never mind. That's a stupid suggestion. But anyway, even before you pick up the giant bat, you could go get Mistletoe instead. Now, there's a cutscene in the way, and you go through more total rooms if you're doing that. There's also a save point over on your right.
Oh, yep, right before the first Graham cutscene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's... So, what I'm saying is that Mistletoe is very easy to get in the abstract, and there's no, like, tall enemies taking up the room between you and it.
That's fair.
And it's powerful enough to approach Baylor and even Graham.
Well,
It might be the preferred target.
Well, I would if I need giant bat to get to it.
You don't though.
Okay.
That was just I wasn't thinking because like before you do the zip, you can go into the clock tower.
And go get Mistletoe from behind. It's like 2 lightning dolls.
No, it's sort of okay. You know the initial stretch that has the cutscene with Yoko.
Yes.
And then like a bomber armor,
and then there's the Skulla area.
Yeah, the Skulla area. Okay, way on the left of that, there's like a tall room with a pit of spikes at the bottom. On the left side of the pit of spikes is a breakable wall, and that has Mistletoe behind it. And you should go get that before you fight Death if you're going to do that in a regular run.
Right, because that... this poses another question.
Oh, yeah. Rock armor is kind of tall. And ceiling, not so much.
Let's see if I can fake him out.
Oh, he's Guts Man. You're not going to fake him out.
Okay, no, I'm not. I'm not faking him out. Okay, let's go back. Let's go recoup our losses there. And then we'll head back in there and find a way to deal with him. He might have to be...
Yeah, I think just punching him and the other guys in that hallway in the face would be acceptable.
Yeah, I'll let you be the arbiter on what and what not is a straight acceptable thing to punch. Oh, that was... I probably want those hearts.
Yeah, it'd make Manticore a lot easier, especially since you have no weapon, basically.
Basically.
You are very little different from an unarmed human.
I could straight up go in unarmed. That would...
I mean, I have done that before.
Medibot, this is close to fist percent, but it's not fist percent. It is different in a couple ways. This is just straight low percent. We are beating up Manticore, Creaking Skeleton, I guess the armor.
Yeah, great armor.
Great armor.
Malphus, and Malphus is important.
And then we're skipping straight to Baylor, and then we're going to go beat up Graham, and that's it.
Right, and I mean, you get the opportunity to save before you do this, basically. But I think that we're going to prefer to take a detour over to get Mistletoe and not get Leviton.
Right, because
that reason
we're going to need a weapon.
Yeah, or else the Baylor fight will actually take an hour as we watch Slyo here attack for 1 damage at a time.
Yep.
Chipping away at Baylor's 4,000 health.
I'm already doing 7 straight here to Manticore.
Yeah, this is already quite painful, and Manticore is nowhere near as dangerous.
Oh, I can hit his tail when he turns around. Okay.
Yes.
That makes things... I don't think he can actually hit me in this position.
Nope. If you're standing next to the door like that, he's got nothing against you. All the time in the world. You're fighting against your own patience at that point. And his randomness, because he likes to spit fireballs and shit.
I can do that. I can fight against my own... Yeah, getting to Levitain would actually be quite difficult because that is behind a red Minotaur room.
Yeah, it's behind 2 red minotaurs, a killer mantle, 2 were-tigers.
Yeah.
All in a hallway. And you can take them on one at a time, and that's not so bad, but when you're doing 1 damage to each of them, it's very bad.
Right.
Like, I got the bastard sword just to, like, zip and see. And that left me with about 12 damage on the red minotaur, and that was still painful in the extreme.
There aren't many goofy movement souls in Aria. Like, there's Kicker Skeleton, which doesn't...
Kicker Skeleton is a big one, and Were-Tiger is actually the other one.
Oh, handing you
you get a little uppercut, and you get a little jump out of it. But, I mean, our problem is very much damage and not so much movement. I mean, we have the movement covered thanks to Malphus.
Yep.
And Gravedigger.
Gravekeeper.
Oh, no, you're right. Gravekeeper is the better pickup because it's easier to zip when you have it. So that's the real reason for choosing that over flying armor.
Oh, I picked up a hammer.
That's okay. That's equipment. You can sell equipment.
Yeah, money isn't gonna do anything, so...
Right, we have a means to destroy the hammer. Do not feel bad about it.
Do not use the hammer.
Do not use the hammer.
There's gonna be a point where I'm gonna have to, like, race a soul out the window.
Amusingly enough, in Dawn you have the ability to just release souls.
Oh, really?
You can just straight get rid of them if you want.
So, I think at this point with Malphus I can make that jump as well, with using the momentum from...
I think so, but there's no real point to it.
Oh yeah, it just lets me loop around to the door.
Yeah, I mean, it lets you get to the demon door a little faster, but you have jumps on the far right side of the room that you can just regularly double jump to. You don't want to go in that rightward path if you're...
Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. That I thought about it and then realized...
It's like, oh, you really want the bastard sword, huh? Okay, you can have it. Oh, man.
Evil butchers. It's gonna be a lot easier to zipper... Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to beat one of those guys. Probably 2, actually, come to think. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, 2 defeated. Let's get over.
God, that looks so dangerous.
Yeah, this is.
But you know, they're generous about save points towards the beginning, and it's right where you need them, more or less.
Yeah. So then we're going to have this here to deal with.
This room is not all that bad. You can kind of bait out the floating guy.
Get that
what are they called?
The cursor thing. Well, if I can get I forget her name, closer to the stairs. Yeah, I can just jump her head if I can.
Well, you have other arachnids to deal with. You can clear her in one jump from a level. That is possible. Not while she's shooting.
Also, not while she's backpedaling. Oh god, everything has gone wrong.
Oh no! Oh man. Oh no!
Oh god, they're closing in. Okay. Okay. Oh.
The walls are closing. Oh no! And the flea man.
The flea man. Okay. I think I'm doomed. I might have to back up to that save point. Yeah, 2 health is not gonna cut it. Ah, I didn't save after Manticore. I'm a fool. Alright, that's fine. Let's just see if we can make it.
Well, you can just power through them. I mean, you probably won't pick up any souls.
Whatever. Probably. It's fine.
It's like what, Arachne and Fleaman and
And the things that curse me, and...
Berserk guy. I don't remember his name. That's weird.
I don't either.
Huh. Wasn't Poltergeist, that's another thing.
Oh god, that rock double tapped me.
It was actually the Oon that hit you for the 50.
Oh, the Oon hits for that much.
Yes. Oon is ridiculous.
Okay. So don't get touched by the Oon. Yeah, just beat the rock armor, and honestly, I might just use some spears. Oh no!
Ha! Well, I mean,
It's no cost.
we know it's a possibility.
Right, but, well, here it's no cost. I just back up one room. If it happens, like, quite deep in, I'm going to... I will just accept the fact that it happens. But this is avoidable.
Yeah, yeah. Get that skeleton out of the way, and then another Oon, and we're here. Oh, I can go beat up that torch for its heart. Oh, ectoplasm, that's the name.
Oh, yeah.
Right. The problem with that is I always forget because the ectoplasm in Symphony of the Night looks a lot different. Oh, it also looks a lot different in Castlevania 4, and that's the game I've played much more of than Symphony anyway.
Oh, I was under the impression that was a safe spot. Dang it. Oh.
It is if you're a little bit closer.
Okay, well...
It's very, very hard to be safe right there.
Alright, well, we'll just have to play patiently then. That's fine. I do plan on just backing up to the save room after this to make sure that Manticore is out of the way. Or is there a save room ahead of me closer? I don't think so.
There isn't. I mean, you were coming up on one if you had gotten past Arachne and the ectoplasms and all that. But presuming that is going to be difficult and that you have a couple of difficult things on the way there, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You should probably wait until wait to attack at least with your spears until you're no longer poisoned.
Oh, yeah, the 3 points is going to matter.
Yeah. I mean, when your main attack is 7, those 3 points definitely matter.
That's half an attack.
Man.
Oh my god. I can't wait to actually upgrade this weapon. The one time I get to upgrade this weapon. It's going to be glorious.
God, it'll feel like night and day. Feels so great.
Oh, man. Just hit Manticore for 7.
Man, this is making me nostalgic for my punching only run. I mean, the thing that will cure me of that nostalgia is fighting death again with punching.
Yeah,
Because let me tell you,
fighting death.
that got rather spicy.
Ooh, okay, so let's head on back. I can jump this skeleton. That's fine. I cannot jump the rock armor. Alright, and then we just head back to that save point. We'll have that boss out of the way in case of fire next time. And that puts us on 2/5 out of the way, Kaz.
Hey!
That's 2 of the 5.
It's really good. I can't wait for the Baylor fight.
Oh,
I'm
God.
really pumped for that.
That's
Have
the one...
Have you practiced it, that guy?
No. Well, okay, I have done... I've gone through the boss rush a couple times to try to, like, learn his pattern, is what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Because I feel that's... I mean, in the boss rush on my other file, it's like I have every... Oh, good lord, this room has enemies now.
Yes, once you leave and come back, it puts a Quetzalcoatl in there.
He's just gonna chase me, that's fine.
Quetzalcoatl is one of those very interesting, very asshole-ish enemies.
I think there's also a couple dancers up at the top of that room, too, or something
Yes,
similar to
and
that.
if you go high enough, there's gargoyles.
Oh, fun.
Yes, the most fun. They are also rather asshole-ish.
I think I'm fine actually killing flea men because their drop rate is way too low.
Yeah. I mean, they die to one hit from basically anything, and they're very common, so that leads to a low enemy drop rate.
Alright, let's... I think I'll just fight my way through the arachnid room, and now that I know I have to kill 2 of the skeletons... Or two of the bone...
Yes, 2 of the boneheads.
Yep. Oh, oops. There's a giant ghost in this room I need to bypass very quickly. I'm on a clock.
Yeah, now you have some. The heat is on. You have some guys on your tail here. Oh man.
Oh god. Oh god. I got caught in a hard place.
Ah, they put you in the presser.
Yeah. That's fine. I gained 2 levels off that manticore.
It's not surprising. You'd fought almost nothing else since the other boss. Rock armor being the big experience pickup in this area.
Right. Yeah, just let the Quetzalcoatl jump on its platform and be
Yeah,
destroyed.
his AI is very simple and very trickable.
It jumps at me.
Yeah. Because of the position of the platform, that rock armor in this room is not as hard to jump over.
No, the first one there?
Yeah. I mean, the first and second one, really, because there aren't as many pits full of plants.
Yeah, there's no, like, pit surprise you take 50 damage and...
Right.
Or...
And when he's reaching back for another rock, you can sometimes, like, leap over before he pulls it out, and then the rock sort of follows you a little.
Ah, okay. Alright. Third time's the charm.
Oh man, fighting great armor with the knife.
Great armor with the knife might actually be...
It's hairy, but it's not that bad. Again, speaking as a guy who has punched out great armor.
Want this evil butchered head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, God.
Keep dancing.
Oh, God. Can he not hit me if I'm crouched?
I thought he could.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh! Cool. He couldn't.
Wow, that was a surprise. We're learning all kinds of things, aren't we?
Knowledge!
Knowledge. It's very good. Just gonna play it patient, play it safe.
Yep.
I think you could possibly damage boost over them when there's 3, but
Yeah, the wall of skulls. Okay.
Yeah, I also tried damage boosting in a couple places in Dawn, and they locked down on that shit.
Oh, they
I
have
was
figured
impressed. They left in some other questionable things, but the damage boosting is right out.
out. I'm just gonna kill this. Just have to Gravekeeper at the right time. And you... Ectoplasms are quite weak. I can just kill them.
Yes, they are also tricky motherfuckers.
That's true.
They'll be like, "Oh, you attack me? I will duck dip out of the way in a direction. You don't know which direction. Maybe into you. Maybe I will dodge your attack and hit you in the face." They're freaking counter punchers. It's amazing.
That's good.
It's such a simple enemy.
Just keep pulling the enemies to us.
Into my deadly trap, the end of which is my knife and maybe a spear. Oh no! You wrangle them in with the spear. That's how it goes.
Yes.
Just like a true Diablo 3 barbarian.
Oh, good lord, the knife has no reach. Oh my lord. Its hitbox is even worse than I think it is.
Yep. I actually think it has the same hitbox as the fist.
Like I've gotten after spending some time fighting Julius, I've gotten used to the cancel with Gravedigger maneuvers. You know, for hitting him before and then gravekeepering before he Gravedigger. All right, which way is the save point from here? Is there one above me or
No.
Just
You
keep moving?
yeah, just keep going and jump over the bowl.
Yep, just
And
this
then
is back.
fall in the pit and go left.
Perfect. All right, success. Yeah, because his back is just fine to step on.
Yeah.
This is important for later.
It is very important for later. Don't touch his butt though.
I found that out from attempting the skip.
Yeah, his back fine, butt equals damage. I don't know where you're going.
I thought I need to go down, and then
Nope.
I realized the book and a witch is down there, so...
Nope. Yep. You're right as rain. Just jump over all these idiots.
Come on, okay. Oh, God.
Yeah, the skeleton archers can have a triple shot.
Let's...
How about that?
I did not know that. Does every enemy have their own, like, suit, like...
The enemies have a lot of things to them that you just never get to see because you murder them too quickly.
Run into Yoko... Yeah, like skeletons and throwing their skull. And a minotaur. Oh, lord. Ah, actually, I've got a trick for you. That trick may not function the second time, but...
Glorious. I think it'll be just fine. Anyway, you want to go down and to the left.
Yep. Alright, so we're here.
We're here. We're gonna...
Pretty much punch out...
We're gonna punch Great Armor to death. Welcome to Spacing Hell.
Alright, I've watched this fight a couple times, and I've fought this fight. I know there's a slight safe spot by his feet. It is really small.
Yep.
And I should have just... Spacing Hell. Oh, good lord. I only have like 4 hits to give up, too.
You were fine.
I don't trust it. Like, I see him throw up his sword, and I'm like, I can't be fine here. This doesn't make any sense. But I am, like, right there. There's like a tiny... Oh, God.
What you have to be worried about is being crushed by his feet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Great Armor is intelligent enough in this game to turn around. They made him less intelligent in Dawn for reasons I don't understand.
Wait, he won't turn?
No, if you get on the other side of them, they'll be ruined. They're like, oh no, my trick.
Okay. I've picked up on... I've gained some good knowledge on that one, that I can actually sit below his large swing.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much my only damage opportunity on him. Also, I really would... It would be a lot better if I could manage to more often hit the, like, triple tap with the spear.
Right.
Alright. So we got a Minotaur to dodge. Hello. Cool.
Just ride the bull. It's amazing.
That's gonna be a little. Oh, no. I'll have Malthus on the way out.
Yeah. The very reason we are doing this.
Right.
You basically have to get him right in the feet for the triple tap.
All right.
You can get a double tap pretty reliably, and that's still a lot.
Right, because it's 2 8s, and that's let's back off, and then
Yeah, there's actually a bigger safe spot for his thrust than for his overhead smash, so you can be safe.
okay, that is not it. You really need
Nope.
to be like under his shield.
Yeah, you need to be you need to be quite close.
Okay. Very close. We are giving him the hugs.
It feels like the most dangerous thing. But like, I'm serious. I had to learn this because I'm like, holy crap! What do I do to this guy? I have my fist.
Punch him.
How do I punch out great armor?
Well,
I learned, and
I have a knife, and
I'm pretty sure that doesn't actually afford you any greater range than the punch. Honestly.
I can't take the curse here. I gotta.
Yeah, it's probably faster, all told, if you just rush on back. Although now you have to deal with a booer who has the trick of turning around. Huh?
Yeah, I really don't think there's any additional range given to this knife. Oh god, why is Booer here?
Yeah, it really doesn't.
What are you doing? You're gone.
He's ghost riding himself. And to be honest, why wouldn't you?
That's true. Oh, I almost got, he made a turn.
You almost got your helm split.
Yeah, he made a last-minute turn, which I thought was going to be the end of me. Alright. So yeah, let's go ahead and afford ourselves all the spears right at the beginning. And then get in and find a spot.
Time for hugs. It's fine. Yeah.
I just have my finger is right on the Gravekeeper. Oh. That was not a good spot, and I'm glad I made the backdash. However, I don't like being on this side of him.
Yeah, I know. You learn to read the sprites a certain way, and then it's reversed, and you're like, oh god.
I don't trust myself that close to him.
I guess I've learned to trust myself. Then again, I also get stepped on a lot when that happens. That's the real danger.
Right, like, he deals 67 damage on stepping on me.
Yeah.
So I just have to, and at this point I am on 1 hit, so I can't afford to give him the, yep, I gave him the step. Yeah, that much damage affords me about 5 hits before.
Yeah, let's see how many hits you're up against here. Nope.
I'm assuming it's like 300. I'm really hoping it's something like that. He's Baylor and has 4,000 health.
Hit points 650.
Okay, so that's about 100 hits.
Yeah.
Because 6 is an
Excitement.
8. Okay, we got this. Yeah, so I am fighting Julius.
Yeah. Wow. What a jerk.
Well, really, I like being on this end because it affords me a lot. Oh, there was a triple tap.
Ah, you had to back up into it. That kind of makes sense.
Okay.
Ah, beautiful.
That's the spot.
Yeah, that was
That's not the spot. Getting stepped on is just depressing.
I mean, it's the name of the game when we're fighting someone quite this tall. God, Great Armor looks so cool in this, and they look so incredibly stupid in every game after this.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember...
They become very derpy looking, and they look cartoonish, and it's awful.
I remember, I think Baylor had a Portrait of Ruin fight that was nowhere near as cool as the Baylor fight in this game.
I mean, really, what could be?
That's fair. Jeez, I got stepped on again. Okay, we are on our last step.
Alright, just half the fight to go, basically.
Basically! And that's alright.
Let me not understate that what Celio is attempting to do here is rather difficult.
Yeah, I think this will be the... It's funny, I don't actually think Graham is going to be much of a fight. I mean, I have to respect him.
No, honestly,
but...
this is probably as hard as it gets, because ever after this, we're going to have, like, a real weapon.
Right.
Because it would be madness itself to do so without.
Like, even Baylor, who has, thousands of health, will take damage from me having a real weapon.
Yeah, he's not going to have it. There's not going to be any, like, 100 hits to Baylor. And honestly, I would rather do 100 hits against Baylor with this, like, weapon range than 100 hits against Great Armor with this weapon range.
I agree with you, and I'm very bad at fighting Baylor.
Yeah, well, you say that now, but you're going to learn him rather well before the night is over, I feel.
Oh, this is a terrible fight. Oh, good lord, I've been
Don't throw it away.
No, it's not over, but I've just taken...
It's not over. It's never over.
Oh god, I've been stuck.
See? You would have been fine there!
I know! I have a problem now.
Now you're in a really bad place, and you have yourself to blame.
Hold on.
He's gonna get you.
Is he gonna get me?
He actually isn't. You could prolong the fight to a great degree, and,
oh god.
stay there basically forever.
I'm trying to think of a way out of it without... I need him to back up like 2 spaces.
Yeah. He's not going to, though, because he backs up more based on how much you damage him.
Oh.
So the only actual way out is to save up all of your spears for the next, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and then launch them all at once.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna not get stepped on.
Now, I will say that is a valid way to complete the fight. I mean, it's one that involves going and making a sandwich.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is the coward's way out. That is we would definitely be unable to block warriors if we did that.
I might need to block a warrior in future. I'm sad that the MTG, the stupid wizard's Twitter, did not take my bait.
On what?
On when, like, Trick Jarrett or somebody used their, like, combined Twitter account to pose the question to the Magic community, what's your favorite flavor text? And a bunch of people responded with, like, actual flavor text and shit, including things like Wave of Indifference and Totally Lost.
I mean,
and
there are good flavor text, yes.
Reparations. Yeah, there's There's cases to be made for all of these. I replied without thinking with "Cowards can't block warriors," and no one rose to my bait. I'm sad about that. I wanted someone to say, "Oh, that's not flavor text." I'd be like, "Fight me."
All right, I need to leave the room and go back. I took an unnecessary hit.
Yeah, okay, that's...
Oh god. Okay, well... we can ignore that.
You can also just reset. Because, I mean, that gets you the cutscene back.
We now have double reason to reset.
Yeah. Yep. No, I mean, I felt the same way when I was fighting Paranoia earlier in Dawn. And there's no save point near to him at all. And so it's always like this jog to meet Paranoia. And, oh, you must have saved.
I must have saved after the cutscene.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That's a little awkward.
Well, that just means I have to, like, throw a spirit. Oh god, I can't take that. Throw a spirit forward. Yeah, I must have saved last time I hit the point.
Yeah.
Oh, I got hit into the save point by an arrow.
I will be murdered on my way in.
Alright.
But yeah, he is a jerk, and he's nowhere near a save point, and so the run up to meet him is always rather interesting for that as well. Because it's like, I don't want to take any hits. I don't have any ways to get health without spending like a potion or something stupid. But, I mean, there are ways to have health restoring items and all that.
Right, there was a potion we could have had.
Yep.
We don't have that.
I think that's external to the spirit of the run.
Having a potion?
Yeah. Or picking one up. You know. See, once you can get in one of those little, like, safe spots at his feet, you get a lot of hits in while he just repeatedly attacks you and misses. So
I just need to trust myself. I don't trust my position yet.
Yeah, you'll see the spacing a couple times, and then you'll learn.
Yeah.
Like, that time, smash.
Yeah, that time...
We're totally fine.
Yep. I am fighting a man who has literally 2 attacks.
And honestly, if you think more about how you are going to hit him with your knife, and less about where he is going to hit you, you'll be safer.
That's reasonable, yeah, because, I mean, if I can hit him with my knife, I am in a safe position.
Yeah. And that might even give you time to rework your position if it comes to that. Oh no.
We can't have that! That's not in the spirit of the run. We are...
Nope.
We are,
We are approaching the level of true psychonauts on this one. Nah, man, you can't play video games that way. You can't just do what the video game lets you.
No, that's not how you play.
You don't play life that way, man. Gotta respect the game.
Worst case, I just break out the hammer on this fool.
I don't think you'll like that.
No, probably not.
You'll despise yourself for doing that. I think the actual worst case is we like go fetch a broadsword and you start feeling better about life. It's like, wow, I don't have to be next to his ankle to hit him? This is wonderful.
Oh my god, no. I am a fool.
I don't know why you backdashed into him there, but...
Every once in a while I will Gravekeeper the wrong direction. Ooh, that was a good spot.
Oh, yeah, when he, as soon as he backed up against the stairs, he was actually...
Okay.
Yeah, that effectively pushed him forward a little bit, and that's why that spot was good once and then not good. I was able to watch that because I do not have the pressure of performance on me. Ah, good spot. Yes.
I gave up my position.
Boldness will carry you through. Keep your heart courageous, and it will protect you from all possible harm.
Except for that one. It will protect me from most possible harm. Much harm.
Much harm.
Alright.
Well, I mean, we've applied the intensity and the integrity. We could maybe apply the intelligence this time.
Let's try that one.
Which is to say, go ahead and, like, scoot to the other side of him and get in the safe spot and launch spears and be totally safe.
Just be done with it.
Yeah. I mean, yes,
people...
it will take a while, but it's already taken a while.
Yeah, this is, watching me beat my head against a wall for a while, and I can't think that's terribly entertaining.
We've made it entertaining enough. So, it's good.
Or I throw spears at incorrect directions, and I will give it everything I've got until I'm down to one hit if he can't hit me possibly from that position.
Let's see.
Well. I believe it has become coffee time.
Ah, very good. Let's see. Now, the good news is that you only need 81 spear hits.
Oh, he actually can touch me here.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that changes things quite a bit.
He found the way. Let's,
Oh, and here I was gonna get something to eat. Dang.
Can't be that helpful. I'm going to...
No.
Oh, we do not have the hammer on this one. Okay.
Ah. You definitely wouldn't want it. It's
No.
just, it's so slow that by the time you begin your swing, he's already, like, changed direction.
Oh, and it's just too late.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, I guess I'm locked with my feet to the ground while my hammer finishes swinging, and then...
I did not think of this fight as the fight that would be the stopper.
Well, thug life.
Yeah.
Got your knife, you gotta respect the knife.
That's not a safe spot at all. Wait.
Okay, this is good. This looks pretty good. You've caught him in some kind of loop. He's behaving very foolishly. Okay, and we finally give it up. It's okay though. That's what we gotta do. That's how we will defeat the great armor. It is only his size that is great, and not his mind. You see how much of his sword was inside?
Yeah, I don't even understand that hitbox. He had the entirety of it.
Yeah, buried in your spine, and you're just like, ah, a back scratcher? How nice of you! You're doing well, though.
Yeah.
Got a lot of good little spots. Ooh, that was good. That was 10 hits.
Oh, okay, that is a hit on me. Oh no! He stepped 3 times forward. Ah!
Yeah, he can do that.
Okay.
Astoundingly, the most dangerous thing he can possibly do is just continue to forward march. You're like, you have nothing left at that point. You're like, oh, I guess I'm being crushed under the heels of a mighty man.
That, I actually felt a lot better at that fight. There was just a point where it clicked, and I had the position for a while.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's ultimately where we want to end up.
Yeah, like
Again, not only does it keep you safe from harm, but it allows you to get lots of hits in on him and damage.
Right.
And
Right. I saw the position, and I, for once, understood where I needed to be and where I wanted him to be. Like, I want him to be one step away from crushing me. Because then I'll have time to back up if he overhands and dodge the kind of stabbing motion he's got. I will knife your shins.
You better not come closer, buddy. You're gonna get cut.
Oh god, I could really afford to be like 1 pixel closer. Okay, I have to give up my position, that's fine.
Ah, he smelled you out.
Oh, this position is not as safe as I thought it was.
Nope. Nope. If your head is actually inside the shield, then he can like tap you on the noggin with it. Well, fortunately, you've got a lot of MP back by this time.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give him the spears. Take the free damage while it's here.
You've got him running scared now. He's like, oh man, I don't know how to approach this tiny man with his spiky thing.
I need to back up and give up that position because there's a shield that gets stuck in my head. Yeah. I would wager to say I've grown more competent at this fight.
I think we've seen a pretty steady progress of fighting, stabbing, jabbing action.
He doesn't want any of this. He doesn't want to even come close. Ooh, I did not need to actually back up there. Yes! We got him.
Awesome! That is how you punch out great armor.
Yeah, except for when you're punching, you substitute that 6 with like a 4.
It's something like that. it's quite a bit more miserable, but the same strategy applies.
Alright.
A hammer appears.
We have one important task left of us here, which is do not die in the next 3
Yeah.
rounds.
Oh my god.
And that's...
That is just the worst feeling in the world. It's like, yeah, happy the boss. Yeah, and then like some completely stupid thing in the next room over kills you, and you're like, oh no.
I'm just murdering the Minotaur.
Take that, bastard son of Minos.
Yeah, we're having none of that today. Like, the Witch and Archer, that's fine. They're no real threat. But the Minotaur...
Yeah.
Suffer no Minotaur to live. Okay, so we are 3/5 through the run.
That is very exciting.
Also, about halfway through the real challenge in it.
Yeah, now we get to do some differently challenging things that I think will end up not taking as long, frankly.
Yes.
I only have the barest understanding of the concept of our next trick.
I know where... well, I guess our next trick... You mean the jump?
Yeah, the double jump without Undyne.
I have not... Well, we don't have to... It's not without Undyne, it's without floating armor. Or flying armor.
Well, we're not going to do either of those.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, we're skipping a lot.
We're skipping quite a bit. We're kind of... Whoa, okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Every time I see that thing.
It's just, you know... They said to themselves, hey, how about if we have an enemy who's just a giant flaming skull? And someone else is like, yeah, that's cool. I think it could be weirder, though. Can we make it, like, more bizarre? Just a scotch more uncanny.
Yeah.
A little more strange. And then someone's like, alright, put a third eye on him. So it's, like, not possibly a human or something. And then they're like, perfect, ship it.
Yeah.
I feel more could be going on with this giant flaming skull that's chasing after me.
Alright, so I'm heading back the way through Manticore's room. Because that's, I guess, the direction we'll need to be heading if we're not using...
Right. You are using the warp gate. Go into Manticore's room at the base. On the right side, there will be 3 platforms instead of 2, and you can use the third one to get up to favorable places.
Okay,
You might have to juke Quetzalcoatl a little.
Alright, I'm just thinking if I want to just back through here to that save point quick, because... I'd saved in the library. We're good. Alright, Quetzalcoatl has gone away. Oh, a cape. We're not getting that.
Yeah. But you can see what I'm on about with this. You have to hang on this next jump quite a bit.
Yep, and now I'm in...
Oh, the damage boost was rather good.
Yeah, and now all I need to do is go up here.
Yeah, and then you want, like, up and to the left.
Oh, hold on, is this a... No, it's not. Okay. For some reason thought that was a save room. But no, we're heading to the warp room, which will head us back to Hammer. And that area.
Yes, you can sell off any of your remaining possessions.
I believe in this run here, we are actually possessionless. So, we're good. We are set.
Okay, Mr. Knife and Clothing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This is the Jorts run of...
You might want to go back and talk to Mina just to get the health restore.
That's a good idea. Oh, there's a save room up ahead.
That's true. I guess, yeah, we can just tag that instead.
Yeah, Mina can... Alright, don't go up, and don't go...
Mina can eat alone.
Hammer's there.
Oh, that's true. I mean, effectively alone.
Yeah. Alright, so the next area we want to go to is the clock tower to collect a single possession.
Yes, the Mistletoe.
We would like one possession for this run. Oh god. That skeleton is good. Another skeleton head.
Man, so many of those this time around.
They're cheering. Yeah, because we want to go past this room here and enter another skeleton head.
You're heading towards the flying armor.
Oh, and then making that jump without
Undyne.
Without Undyne, which
yeah.
I've done that one before, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
No, that was actually the way I did it in the last time I did this, so...
Cool.
I just gotta... However... Alright, I need to clear out this...
Yeah, having the distraction around in the form of killer fish is no good.
There we go. Yeah, you have to use the wall, maybe?
Yeah, well, you have to have your feet next to the corner of the platform on the second jump. Like, the apex of your second jump has to leave Soma with his feet next to the platform, and that will fool the game into thinking that he's, like, mantling onto it, kind of.
Alright, so I'm in the floating garden. I want to head to the clock tower from here.
Right. What I want you to do, actually, is go all the way to the right and tag the save room there, just to be safe.
I like that plan a lot.
Now, you're going to have to get your way past some Red Crows and Dead Warrior, but you have double jump at this point. It should be no problem.
Not a problem. We are past.
That was some expert dodging.
I have experience dodging flying birds.
Ah! Right!
This man with a spear, not so much. He keeps tagging me, but...
Yeah, well...
Anyway, I would like to go up into the floating garden rooms, and then...
Right, and then just press on left, basically. You want the leftmost floating platform, or you're going to be quite sad.
Oh, yeah, I'm heading in a stupid direction, aren't I?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get to where you need.
No, right. I thought that was the leftmost one, but no, it's on the other side of the bird.
Yeah, it's like it's the one that's closest on your way in the room,
yep.
Which is convenient for like speed running tactic and all that. But
it's just not what I would expect. Imp, do not touch me.
Those guys are really dangerous right now.
I have some imp friends that want me. Okay, they want me bad. We're fine.
Awesome.
Okay, so I just keep going left through here?
Yeah.
Let's jump golem. That's fine. It's a choice, because sometimes it's a demon up there. That one's...
Right. I think you want the lower path in general. Because there's going to be, like, disc armor there, but in the lower path, you'll, like, jump over a manticore.
Oh, yes, I have improved my skills since the last time I... Wait a minute. I am much more powerful this time against that manticore.
Yeah, by, like, one level.
Yeah. Alright, so we have entered the clock tower.
The werewolves are also a little laggy. Alright, so avoid shit is the name of the game. You get to avoid a lot of shit in this.
I am looking to tag the mimic save point, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you can do that.
I mean that's. I am going to tag the mimic save
Okay,
point
fair enough.
Because well, I do not want to take the coward's way out on all things. Oh my lord, that hurts.
Oh yeah.
I would like to be at full health. Alright, so I'm heading through here.
Right, and then all the way left. I mean, super easy directions.
Yep.
For this part.
So there's a Skull room, there's a bomber armor, which I somehow have failed to jump over, and then I have to spear that fake wall.
Yeah, it's safest to spear the wall. I think it's technically possible to get it with the knife. But, let's not go down that road.
Let's go punch it. Okay, so we have... Alright, we have acquired Mistletoe.
Oh, excellent. Alright.
Our single possession.
Now get the hell out of here. Also equip that shit.
Yeah! Alright, let's get the hell out of here, back to the floating garden, and then we're going to need to, take a ride.
Attack power 20, attack power 51. Again, the alternatives to going here and getting this are like punching out a room full of red minotaurs.
Yeah, that's pretty...
And other things.
The other option we have is Levitain, which is in the arena, right actually very close to where we come in.
Yeah, it's
but
neat for speedrunning, but...
That room...
I don't like our chances of getting through that room.
No.
And not for the red minotaurs, actually. They'll just take forever. It's the Killer Mantle and the Were-Tigers in tandem that'll be like, oh...
Right. Red Minotaur does have a trick, but that's it. Like, it's one trick, and I can play around him.
With as long as he's gonna take doing it, you'll see the trick.
Yeah. Oh, I'll take the save point. I'm here. Why not? I went through the doors incorrectly, but... There's a kicker skeleton here. He's great.
It's the only place he exists.
Alright, so I am looking to head back to... I don't quite know what direction I need to head, to be honest.
You can go all the way right.
That's a minute. Get off screen. Okay. I can go right, you said?
Yeah, if you just keep going right, then you'll end up at the right place.
Okay. Alright, I need you not to pull that out of the ground and damage me. That would be bad. I think that would take much more than half of my health this time.
Yeah, that would do over 200 damage to you. It might even kill you.
It might just straight kill me with how low my defense is. Alright, let's just keep moving to the right, and we are looking for a buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna put you basically exactly where you want to be.
Yep.
You might have to kill the imps.
I think that makes sense. Like, I need... And the Red Crow.
Yeah, I usually have to kill the imps.
Well, I have a weapon now, and it does real damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're also weak to holy, so that's going in your favor. Okay.
Yep, so there's a trick here once I get this guy a little closer to the pillar.
Yeah, what you can do is stand atop him towards his front end, and he'll continue to walk towards the pillar.
Ooh, do not touch his butt. Okay. So yeah, like on his front end.
Yeah, you want to be on his haunches a little, and then he'll walk, and he'll have his head in the pillar, and that's when he'll turn around again,
Okay.
and then you want to be on his backside at that point, and then you can zip.
I am taking too many hits here from this fool. Just let him walk directly in, and then... Okay, not happening. I have practiced this as well. There we go. Okay, so... This is,
So now we're in the arena.
Now we're in the... Zoop! We're in the arena.
Okay, so you want to fall and go to the left and try not to die. It's going to be kind of scary.
Fall and go to the left?
Yes. Absolutely fall. Because you only, like, fight the Dead Crusader and go up if you're getting Levitin.
Oh, okay. 2 gargoyles. can I one-shot gargoyles is a good question. I don't know, and I'm not getting the chance to check this information. Okay, I do. Oh! Tap by the arrow. Okay. I can one-shot gargoyles. This is extremely important here.
Dang.
Dang. There's only one more room I have to go past there with real enemies.
Yeah, yeah. Like, honestly, that's probably the harder room.
Right, because I need to get past that. Oh, Jesus. Too many rippers.
I guess good call tagging this save point, huh?
Yeah, I just make things quicker. I think this is probably the quickest save point to this point here.
Yeah, again, apart from,
this
like, going back down and, trying it that way.
Really, the trick is I just need to not take all these hits on the way here.
Yeah. And on the Gorgon itself, too.
Right. Like that. Yeah. Okay, I am at 30 health. Could make a run for the save room. Actually, I actually might want to be at the save room down here.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
I just have to expertly dodge some crows. With my blade. Oh, that man still... Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tag that point first because I feel that's the quicker route. Coming from there.
Yeah, it might be.
Because on this route here, I have provoked kicker skeleton. Please try not to provoke kickers.
That man is a hero. We don't want it. We don't want to mess.
Oh Lord, rippers. We're gonna go back and tag this again. Yeah. And just let him be on his own. Oh, good Lord, these rippers just... Alright, let me test the thing. I can't even get close to Ripper.
They're dangerous little dudes.
Yeah! I have been destroyed by a Ripper.
Oh no! I saw the knife coming for you, and I'm like, no.
I was trying to duck down. You see.
Okay.
All right. I don't even one-shot them, which is. Yeah,
Oh my God, that's another thing.
Skeleton theme.
Yes. Okay, that's another thing that I would change about this game. Like, if you ever got kicked by Kicker Skeleton, his theme song would start up, and it would be amazing.
He just has like Heart of Fire kick in.
Like the first intro song to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Or something. It's like...
Imp.
I'm surrounded by imps.
Ah, imps! Alright, come on, third imp. I know you're there. Okay. So we have to perform a dash trick some more. Now, like, I need to be on his... as far back as possible without... Ah! There we go. Also, there's the off chance I can get stuck in that wall.
Yeah, that's happened to me a couple times.
Alright, so I need
Tragic.
I need this gargoyle dead. Oh god, he's off screen. Ah! Hidden gargoyles.
Honestly, if they dive past you the first time and you're going in the other direction, they have a really hard time catching you.
It might be better just... There's only the one chariot in that room, correct?
Right.
It might just be better, too, if they dive past me like that. Just make a run.
Yeah, just book it.
Like, the chariot might catch me, but...
We've been pretty consistently doing the zip, at least, and that's honestly what trips me up more than anything else.
Yeah, the zip is, difficult. There's a chance of damage on the back of him.
Yeah, like, if it weren't for that, then I would be way more bold about it, but
yeah, like, there's a...
Because he can, like, spank you with his own ass, then there's this, like, cost involved with trying it.
You can have that.
Not gonna take the Minder store?
Nope. Thanks, but no thanks. Wow. Okay.
Alright. Very good.
I've learned the zip. Alright, so let's try to kill a gargoyle with... Cool, past the gargoyles, we are to beam skeleton. Go ahead and move past beam. Ooh, there's a... We need you out in the open. I don't think you have the anti-air on me if I let you pass. Killer mantle. Avoid the killer mantle, avoid the other killer mantle, and into the save room.
Alright!
BAM! Okay.
It feels good because it feels like cheating. I love this.
Oh, absolutely. We are level 7, and Baylor is in our future.
Right. Oh, I really hope we have real damage against
I do too. This is, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we do. It's not gonna be, like, great, but it'll be alright. Oh, I believe.
Alright.
You only have 4,000 hit points to chew through.
Yeah. Well, once he hits Form 2, he becomes trivial to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
It becomes a lot
Find
more...
out what our number is.
Right.
16!
Oh, dear.
Stay below the nose, and oh, lord, that is a lot of power. A deadly punch indeed.
Yeah, he does pack a deadly punch.
Okay, so I am going to get back there and start learning positioning. So we have...
Okay, so you have to hit him 250 times. It's okay.
It's fine.
It will be fine.
How bad do you think Graham's going to be for damage?
It
can't be as bad as that one,
Yeah.
Okay. There's a point below his nose I want to state. Okay, that's not safe if he does that.
Yeah, okay, so if you're below his nose, you can duck the, like, grab in, but then you have to rush to a direction and let him smash behind you, and then jump back over his fist. And you have to do that before he raises his fists up again to pound.
Okay. 250 hits.
What other weapons could we go in and grab easily?
I'm gonna make a run towards Levitain and see what that looks like.
Well, yeah,
That's the closest other weapon, right?
yeah, it's it's way more reasonable, and it would give you real damage on this guy. I don't know. You'll also gain a couple levels killing the red minotaurs to get to it. Ugh, that's awful.
I really don't want that, but I think that's what. Let's check that out. Let's see if a different weapon changes this up. All right. Hi, Dead Crusader. Also, maybe a couple levels makes a difference on damage. Who knows? Alright, Red Minotaur.
Oh man, I know a nearby weapon that you could technically get.
Hmm.
It's in one of the challenge rooms.
Oh god, it is.
If you go to the middle challenge room, you'll end up with, what is it called here? Balmung. Let's see if that's better. Let's see. 36. Well, it would be a significant upgrade. And it's good damage against him. Yeah, I think that's actually maybe what you want. Just do the middle challenge room.
Okay. Let's try that.
Let's at least look at what it is. I forget what the middle challenge room is because I never do it.
That's fair. I've also never... I mean, you saw me do the first and third ones. The first one has a tunic in it, right?
Yeah.
Valkyries.
Oh.
Are those Valkyries?
No, that's
No,
Aranis.
that's Aranis.
That's the more powerful one. Yeah, I don't think you want to fight them. Let's see if you can get through it without fighting them. Because they will ignore you after a time or something.
Oh god.
Okay, you've hit the switch. Good.
Okay, I think I have an idea of how to get through here. Let's attempt that. I can't kill anything in that room, so I have to hit that switch?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, the real issue is, honestly, not as much the, Aranis as it is, being petrified by some jerks.
Yeah.
Alright. What's my prize for playing Simon Says?
That is... I think that's the suit. It might be a ring.
Oh, yeah, it's a ring. Oh god, I need a slide to get through here.
You do? Oh, frick. Okay.
Okay.
Never
Not
mind.
happening.
Yeah, that can't work.
Okay.
Shit. Ah, and it's right there, too. The Balmung. It would be just the thing.
Alright, well... Just considering options. Once... Because the top one is a bunch of lubricants, right?
Yes.
And that's for Olrock's tunic, I believe, or Olrock's suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go figure out more patterns.
Yeah, so usually what I do is hit him a couple times, duck his first swing, and then when he raises his fist, move to avoid it, and then jump back over his fist once it's on the ground.
And like slight oh, I need to unequip Winged Skeleton. Just Okay, that's unavoidable in the center. The double smash, it looks like.
Right.
Okay, so move out of the way and then jump back over the fists.
Right. And rinse repeat for the next 25 minutes.
Interesting. I feel I'm picking up on it already.
Yeah, just keep in mind that if he is smashing with both his fists at the same time, you will not be able to dodge the way you're dodging right now.
Right, I need to move out onto the outside and then jump back over a fist. Okay, I also should give him a little more space. Okay, this actually is a lot easier than armor to be in.
I really think it is.
I can post real damage? I can post some damage?
Well, it's
relatively less damage?
It's still more total hits, I think, because we only had to do like 100 against great armor, and now we're into twice that, more than twice that.
Right, and then his second form is
again simpler.
Well,
and
it's
more...
me going AAB, yeah, like just hitting.
Yeah, and more regular. You could design a very incompetent macro to win the fight at that point.
Right. Okay, so jump over that. Oh, okay. I pretty much just want to stay under his nose.
Yeah, I actually like dodging his right hand instead of his left, because when you're jumping back, it's easier to hit his eye, and his eye is the only part that you can damage.
Okay.
Wow, he really pounded the crap out of you that
time.
Crush! Fine, dodge this, asshole! Ah!
Yeah, the second form is not going to have anything going on. It's going to be me, hopefully just knowing how to double jump over fire while attacking every once in a while. Like, that is something I should be able to do.
It's gonna be thrilling and tiring and robotic.
Yes, because I'm going to need to do 125 hits on it. Well, I don't know if that's actually how his health works out, but
I don't know when he actually switches over to the second form.
Ooh. Even if he like slightly staggers the hands, I can do this sort of dodge.
Yeah, yeah.
That was just me trying something I shouldn't have. Oh, I'm still alive at 4.
The last HP is the one that counts.
Yep. You can win games on 1. Those are the best games. Ooh. Really, the fact that I have 3 hits is just... I'm gonna have to get this. I just feel like this is easier than the armor. The armor is painful. The armor was...
It's like, oh my god, is this man going to step on me?
Yeah!
I don't know! I have to be so close!
Alright. And then, honestly, compared to this, Graham should just be...
I don't know. I think he's still going to be kind of challenging, too. Well, I don't think he's going to be as bad as this.
Okay, how about this? I don't think Graham's first form will land a single hit on me. It's like his Dracula form.
Yeah, that's something.
Like, I don't think that should be able to. Maybe I can get him one of those patterns where he just, like, forgets he has an arm.
Ha! Disable him.
Ooh. He's turned them off of... out of sync there for a while. Progress! Thrilling progress! So I think you were right about what you said about speed not exactly fitting into the equation here.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking around for other weapons. I didn't realize that Mistletoe would be quite this painful. Let's see.
Isn't he weak to Holy, too?
I believe so. But I mean, he's also weak to cutting, so you get full damage out of most everything against this guy.
Okay. Oh, I made a mistake there, but it didn't cost me the fight just yet. Oh, hey!
Oh! Joy of joys, we get to...
He takes triple damage in this form.
That is a mercy. Wow, I didn't even realize. This is suddenly real. I don't think I have to look around for other weapons, which is good because I was basically out of options for other things to give you.
I'm not even, like, messing around with this. It is just mechanical jump, jump, slash, jump, jump, slash. All right. We have succeeded at the test of hops.
Woof!
That was so much less painful than I thought it would be. Oh, the unavoidable Paxa Deadly Punch. Well, I guess we knew that was coming.
I mean, he is a boss and has a boss soul.
Alright, let's go ahead and get what we came for. A giant bat.
Wow, do you even have enough MP to use that?
Ooh, giant
No,
bat.
I mean, giant bat you do, but
Yes,
I
I can use one Baylor punch. It costs almost all of my MP, and then we're gonna
That's
run.
awesome.
Right, and then Julius would show up here, but he's tragically missing.
Ha! Gonna skip through that. Fair enough.
And let's get to that save point. Wow, I have gone from 394 health and level 7 to level 16. That's... Alright. They really did not expect me to be here. Which I don't fault them for. Alright, so at this point, I'm heading to... Graham, right?
Right. What you want to do is go up, and then all the way to the right, you'll get a demon door.
All the way, just right, continue
Yeah.
moving right.
And,
Avoid anti-air, avoid beam skeletons.
yeah, you want to not fuck with all these guys.
Yeah.
Right, and, you should probably just take the demon door back to the very beginning, because it's easiest to navigate from there. And it's also pretty much the quickest.
Okay, just continue moving to the right. Hey, get out of the way, you Alright, so all the way to the... All the way to the right, you said?
Oh, no. I
no.
mean, use the demon door to get back to the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then go all the way to the right and move up
Right.
to the, Alright, I understand now.
Because I guess in a true low percent run, we would also try to go into the fewest rooms possible.
Right, we want map percentage to be like, we have 22% right now.
Right.
I'm actually pretty impressed by this actually working. Like, we have one sword out of necessity, and everything else is... You know, like, that's pretty much it. We have a couple souls that we need for movement, and...
Right, the idea being that we want to be as little Dracula as possible.
Right. That way, when, you know, we beat Graham, we're just not Dracula.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and save here, seeing as we're out of the arena and never returning there. And do I have Giant Bat equipped? I do. Hey, skeletons don't do much damage anymore. Maybe I'll just get, like... Oh, hey, I can beat that axe armor. I'll just, like, fight one succubus on the way up and get that soul.
Ha!
I could not. That's not part of the run. Okay. So from here, I head back up towards, like, the Manticore fight area. Like, at least that direction.
Yeah.
Because I think I want to...
I mean, you don't actually want to go to the Manticore.
Right, but that direction, like up.
Yeah, you want to go in that direction. There's going to be an up that you'll be able to get to with the giant bat. That was just unavailable in any other way. You can use giant bat to simplify some of your jumping and pick up hearts on the way as well. There are a lot of blue crows who are jocking you. they really wanted it.
They couldn't have it.
Nice steps avoiding the potion.
That's extremely important. That's just part of the run. We had a hammer in a different life. We don't anymore. Outside of Mistletoe, we have nothing. We grabbed a sword carved from a sacred tree, and we're just going to take that, and that's our loot.
Yeah, that's a pretty good piece of loot.
Good.
Why not? There are novels written around Little More, you know. Special boy discovers magic sword, defeats evil man. That's a story.
Alright.
Whole novel right there.
I believe this is the room.
Yeah, it has dolls at the top of it. It totally is.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now we are in the top floor. I need to break all of my clocks.
And you're gonna need to bat dodge like a mofo.
Oh, I don't have a lot of...
I know you don't have a lot of bat juice, but this is the life that you lead. You also want to go to the right.
Yep. Hi, Final Guard. You're not actually something I'm fighting.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with him at all. I mean, the the Great Armor fight was bad enough.
Yeah, let's do it again! Alright, is there a save room near here? Or am I...
No, but there is a demon door.
Oh, I've been stabbed. He would not allow me to walk through that door.
Yeah, you kind of gotta respect Lubricant, and it's gonna be hard to get through that room without killing one.
Right, because they all chase. Like, I would have to, like, go through each of the side doors just to reset them. Which I might do.
That would make it possible, but still tricky. You're gonna get a save point right before Graham, so
right, that's the important one.
That's not a consideration.
Right, that's like right before Graham. And then that's the last of the fights. We have a really good weapon for him, and that's all we've got for him. I really don't think his first form should be able to hit me. He doesn't have any tricks there. He's got,
He doesn't. But, like, the only time he hits me is when I get, like, tired or lazy.
It's gonna be a long fight, and that's going to occur. Alright, I got all these blue crows on me.
I mean, we don't want to kill them because they're just innocent animals, right?
Alright, they're just here. It's not like Dracula's evil blue crow, it's just a crow.
Yeah, come on. He didn't make that. Dracula didn't, like, make the blue crow.
Did Dracula make the owl?
I think in my hack he did, because he is a special man.
I should give that a run through sometime again.
I think you're the one human who plays it.
I think I am. Didn't you said somebody else streamed it? At one point in history. There was
if someone else did, then I wasn't there to watch, unfortunately.
Like, I was under the impression there was another human being who had played that. I'm completely unsure.
Like, I know that Dectalon played it for, like, a couple minutes. And then, like, laughed and was like, whoa, is this a whole hack? And I'm like, yes.
yeah, that.
At which point he just... just like, shakes his head slowly back and forth and is like, no.
Alright, I am completely out of bad. However, I've made it through 2 rooms successfully. Okay, he's letting me through this door this time. Oh, God. He let me through the door, but, at a terrible cost.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to dodge.
Yeah, that's... Okay. He's a lot quicker than Skullmillion and, who's the other enemy with his sprite?
Right.
Yes, the owl hack, logical. Owls. Castlevania.
That's Lubricant, there's Skullmillion, there's...
I thought there was one more that, like, down
There,
in the...
there is. No, there is. I just can't remember his name. He's also Italian-sounding.
Starts with a C. Is down in the underground reservoir.
Cognazo, that's definitely it.
Is what reports are saying, and I'm inclined to believe that. That sounds right.
Yeah, he goes a lot faster. What you have to do is stop walking and just let him overshoot.
Oh, he's doing the predicting my move by being like 2 squares in front of me.
Yeah.
He is a ghost. Get down here, bird. Alright, I don't... Much like these birds that simply don't move at me, but move in front of me. Like, the blue crow will not actually move into me, it just simply moves in front of me for a while. Is there a closer save point that I could grab before heading into the top floor?
Sort of. You can just keep going to the right and tag the save point that's there.
Oh, before Manticore? Actually,
yeah,
no,
not before Manticore, before the first Graham meeting.
Yeah, okay, that's actually quicker. Sure. Also, with the Peeping Eye, I've always thought that his tail was damage all the time, but apparently it's not.
Nope. Not in this game. There is a later enemy in other games called Bugbear, who has a little lightning thing on his tail. Yeah. And his tail is damaged. He also has spikes popping out of his head, and they're much larger in general. It's kind of weird, frankly.
Huh. Alright, take this. Then head back over to... Oh, I could grab that up there.
Yeah, you're not gonna, though.
No, I don't even know what that blade is.
I think it's the Osafune. Either that or the Yasutsuna. No, it's the Yasutsuna.
This is Yasutsuna because Osafune is down in the reservoir.
Right. So Yasutsune wouldn't even be very good.
They give it to you this late and it's not very good.
No.
Like it.
I know. It's the most horrible feeling.
Wow. Just like, hey, you want this sword? It's really good. Alright.
Yeah. This thing that you've seen since the beginning of the game, wouldn't that be cool, kids? I honestly think that's why it's not so good. Is because you don't have to do very much exploring to get it. Because you've already seen it. It's just that it becomes a kind of teasing or torment at that point.
Right. Oh, I have angered Final Guard.
That's okay.
Alright. So yeah, let's solve for this man. Ah, the demon door. Okay. Perfect. Let's take this for a moment. This is a brief reprieve. Go ahead and tag the save point by Gravekeeper, head back, and then keep the climb going.
Yep.
Really, I think the room that's going to be the... I already know which room is going to be the trouble room, and I'm going to need to, like, burn an entire bar of giant bat to get through. Has, like, 3 succubuses, and a bale, and...
Lots of gargoyles, too.
A lot of gargoyles. At least, right now, I have the ability to one-shot gargoyles, and... that is useful. It's more than useful. How am I doing on dollars? $65. I could purchase nothing from Hammer. Okay. Into the gargoyle room. Alright, this actually won't be... I can just... Oh, there's the bale.
And he comes rolling down the mountain, and you're like, oh god!
No, that's actually not as bad as I thought.
No, it's nowhere near as bad as the room with lubricants if you're not trying to kill lubricant.
Right, lubricant room has 4 lubricants, and...
and it's an upward climb,
Upward climb
and you don't have
into
anywhere to
them.
dodge. It's like...
Alright, that's... So we're here.
Alright, cool. Let's beat up Graham
Let's go.
and be done with this nonsense.
Yeah. This truly is some nonsense. I'm glad to have done it, though.
See, now we have to do it again, but, like, visit fewer total map squares.
See, how are we doing? 26% on map squares.
I think we could go lower.
Yeah. The true minimizing. Alright, let's see how damage numbers look on you.
I really hope it's more than 16.
11.
Oh god.
Oh, this is a terrible weapon against him. Good lord. It doesn't actually, like, hit him while I'm in a standing motion. Oh no. Alright. At least with this form, this is... dodging. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's also better than 6.
It is better than the 6, and you have a faster attack than the one I was doing.
Was that no bosses at 6?
Yeah, that was Julius with, only Creaking Skull as a boss. And I think I didn't pick up the orb. I might have picked up the orb. Anyway, it was rather miserable.
I saw you get through the entirety of, first and, like, fake second form and get to his actual, like...
Yeah, and then I just got sick of it, and I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah, what... Okay, his, triple fireball thing is actually a lot more dangerous than I thought. I'm used to having a weapon that can clear them before they hit me.
Oh, yeah.
I also need a giant bat dodge when I've got the opportunity. Okay. Yeah, this is a really quick attack animation.
It was carved from a sacred tree, you see. I guess I should still try to gin up alternative weapons for you.
Well, I know one. I don't think it's of any use. Caligbolg is quite close to where I am. I don't think that's an actual...
Well, sure, after you have the,
no,
after you have the bat.
Yeah, I have bat,
Right.
so...
But,
Oh, you mean like for...
yeah, I mean, as a replacement for Mistletoe, not as an upgrade.
Yeah.
Because if we're going for upgrades, we have a lot of alternatives. But,
Right, but no, we want one weapon, and it needs
Yeah.
to be... It has to be after armor, but before, Baylor, pretty much.
Yeah, this might end up involving another zip.
Ah, another zip.
Yeah, I don't know where all the zips are or where they go. I'd have to just go and investigate, figure that out.
Yeah, like, Levitain is the first one I can think of that, like, is close in the same area, but... Oh, good lord, getting Levitain without, with the knife? You know?
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's possible.
Oh, I know it's possible.
Okay, okay,
It's punishing, though.
right. It's definitely possible.